Hey, what's up everyone? Codename Soap here, coming at you with some Modern Warfare 3 free-for-all on bootleg. That's right. And if you haven't been able to tell from the title, this is a MOAB. Yay! Huzzah! MOAB gameplay. In fact, this is my first MOAB that I've ever gotten, ever had, ever received, ever dropped on to noobs. Yeah, so really this video is just to kind of, I got it, and I wanted to show it off to the world of YouTube and say, hey, look, I got one too, look at me, guys. I'm just kidding. I just thought it was some okay gameplay. I'm not saying it's great or anything like that. In fact, I only go 30 and 4, which I don't want to say, oh, that's bragging, but there was a game right before this where I went 30 and like 1 or 2 or something like that. So I did better in that game, but I didn't get a MOAB because I got killed like right in the middle of the whole streak. But anywho, what I want to talk about in this video, well, what I want to talk about is not how to get a MOAB. I mean, there are so many videos out there on how to get a MOAB and what's the best class to get a MOAB and all this other stuff. I don't want to talk about that because I wouldn't be bringing anything new to the table. One thing I will talk about is kind of a free-for-all strategy. I don't play a lot of free-for-all, but whenever I do, I seem to do pretty well. And so I just want to kind of convey what I like to do when playing free-for-all, and this actually applies to all of the Call of Duties, not just Modern Warfare 3. But the way I like to do it, I will generally run something, at least as far as the gun goes, an SMG or an assault rifle. I will occasionally run a sniper just to mess around and have fun on the map. But if I want to do well, and I want to do really well, and just kill the most people in the quickest time possible, then I will go with an assault rifle or an SMG. Attachments and perks and all of that, that's kind of your call. But this particular idea about how I play free-for-all is, once I kind of get in a groove, get my feet wet, so to speak, I will find an area of the map where the traffic seems to not be the highest, because that's typically like the middle of most of the maps, but I'll find kind of a area close to that, and I'll patrol back and forth around this area and kind of hold down about a quarter of the map to my own. Like, I'll make this back area right here where I spawned and where I'm at now is kind of the area that I do that in. I'll like look out towards the street, I'll check the market, and then I'll check this area over here near the sea flag and domination, that area right over there. And I'll just patrol back and forth between these kind of key areas, the 3 spots, the street here, the market in the middle, and then the sea flag area over there. And that's kind of how I do it. I'll just go back and forth. And I see a lot of people that I've played with, friends, that when they play free-for-all, they will just kind of rush right into the middle where the highest amount of traffic is. And sometimes they'll win, sometimes they'll lose, but usually they don't just, destroy and go into like, Sandy Ravage Duke mode or something like that and just absolutely annihilate, which I'm not saying I do that here, but I'm saying that the times that I have done it, it's usually because I'm not right in the middle of everything. I'm usually patrolling and, holding down a quarter. Like I said, a quarter. You want to hold down 1/4 of the map to yourself. That's what you want to do. And let the people kind of make the mistakes, so to speak, by coming to you. But anyway, that's my strategy. That's hopefully that can help you out. Yeah, what else is there? I will say, oddly enough, I've been watching a lot of videos lately where there have been some, like, the usual people who support Modern Warfare 3 are just, like, out and out raging, and I hate this game, and Infinity Ward and blah, 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 and Activision, you guys suck, and all this other stuff. And I'm not trying to say anyone's wrong. Everyone everywhere is entitled to their opinion of how they feel about the game and developers and so on and so forth. But I have actually kind of I'm not going to say I started liking the game. I mean, I've never out and out hated this game, like in a true way. I mean, I'll be playing and I'll get killed and I'll get frustrated, I'll be like, I hate this game. But but what's going on is, like, I've gotten comfortable with the game. I know the nuances of the game, and what's good about it, what's broken about it. And now that I've kind of got that mindset, I've gotten comfortable with it and everything. I now am starting to have fun with it, whereas before, like, I would say the first 1 through 80 and most of my first Prestige, I just I wasn't having as much fun as I had in previous Call of Duty games, but it's because I didn't know the game that well. I hadn't had it figured out yet. And so yeah, that's I guess you could say that's my last remark of how to how to have fun with Call of Duty, at least Modern Warfare 3, because it seems to be getting tons and tons of hate. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm one of those people. I still believe that Battlefield 3, if you want to compare those two games, is still the better game. There's a MOAB coming in. And, I've finally found my niche with Call of Duty. Just have fun, just relax. Little knife dive. That's right. I don't do the jumping knife. I knife dive. But have fun with it. If you're old enough to drink beer, have some good beer. Relax. Laugh at the game. Don't get mad at it. If you want to get mad at it, there's no point in playing it, because at the end of the day, it's a game. This isn't real life. It's just a video game. So that's gonna do it. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy.